Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is February 1st, 2022, and a lot is happening today. First of the month, so I have a special customer appreciation tutorial posted on my blog for anybody that places a $30 order this month and uses my hostess code. But also this month is a release of new limited edition product. It is a collection of product called Here Together, and it features these beautiful stamps which will only be available while supplies last. And if you are joining me from my blog hub, from my team blog hub, you know we are focusing on love, so I felt this was the perfect set to use for our blog hub. This bundle of product again is limited edition. It's a stamp set, and it also has the coordinating dies. There is also matching designer series paper. Of course, these are limited edition prints, only while supplies last. But also today we introduced our new line of stamping blends. Now these are neutral tones, something that we have been missing in the browns and beiges skin tone. And there are a set of 10. This is the color chart I did with mine. Now these blends will be carrying over in our annual catalog, but you can purchase them as part of this early release and limited edition collection. So today, Tuesday, is a creative fold, and so I am using this designer series paper for my creative fold. This card was inspired by two team members, Sandy and Lisa, and I will be sharing their cards later on. I received them in a team challenge that I did. I've already taken my designer series paper and I have colored in with my real red markers. Now I cut my cardstock. This piece measures 1.25 by 4, the designer series paper, and then the red behind it is only 1/8 inch bigger. I have this piece. I have two other pieces that measure 3/4 by 4 with the designer series paper and 7/8 by 4 1/8 with the coordinating background. Then I have 4 pieces of the designer series paper is 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then the red is 7/8 by 5 3/8. Now this is the inside of my card, and I have used the stamps that are in that stamp set. I've got the hearts, and we're in this together. The white measures 2 inches by 5 1/4 in the basic white, and then the red is 2 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then I took the one for the front, the white, and I used my Hive embossing folder to emboss that. I have then now used the Bouquet of Love hybrid folder and dies. This is something new in the mini catalog. I used the label to cut out the promise, and then I cut another label in the red and just cut it apart so that I have that red border. I used the heart from that same set and stamped the hands. Then I used my natural blends to color it in. I cut 2 more hearts, one in the red and one in the black, and cut them apart so that I have that layering look. But the main focus is this double-sided shutter card. So let's get started, and I want to show you how easy this card goes together. This is 5 1/2 by 8 1/4, so 1/4 inch smaller than our normal card base. And first we are going to score at the 1 inch, and I always like to start on this side of my trimmer when I'm doing small increments. So I've got the 1 inch. We are going to turn it, and we are going to score at the 2 inch, the 3 inch, the 5 1/4. Going to pull our arm out, and the 6 1/4 is right before that hinge. So we're just going to move that over there and score it at 6 1/4, and then finally at 7 1/4. Next, what we need to do is we need to turn our cardstock, line it up with the inch on this side, And we are going to start cutting, and we're going to cut from the 1 inch to the 3 inch mark. So because it's black cardstock, it's hard for me to see the ruling on the side, so I just used my arrow. So we're going to go from the 1 to the 3, then we're going to pick up, move it down, and we are going to score it from the 5 1/4 to the 7 1/4 inch mark. We're going to flip our paper over, and now we're going to go in at the 2 inch mark in. Again, starting at that 1 inch. Stopping at the 3, picking up, going from the 5 1/4 to 7 1/4. Lifting up, moving in to the 3 1/2. And cut the same way, 1 to 3, and then 5 1/4 to 7 1/4, and then we're going to move over to the 3 1/2 and do the same thing. So we're just cutting those score lines in the middle. Again, this is called a double-sided shutter card. And now we're ready to add our pieces. I'm going to bring in my bone folder and really work those score lines so my card will open very easily. Kind of working them on the back side, the opposite of what I need, so that I make sure that I really have a good crease. So our card is going to look like so. So we're going to have Mountain Valley. We've got mountain. This is going to go up. This one's down. This one's up. And this one's down. This is going to go like so. And the same way with the other side, just reverse them, Mountain Valley. Like I said, you just need to play with them and make sure your creases are just very tight. So there we've got our card, like so. So we're going to go in and we're going to add our adhesive. And our 2 pieces that were 3/4 by 4 with our designer series paper, we're just going to place them right across here. And this one is going to go down here. And then our one piece that was 1 1/4 by 4, it will go in the center. Add some more adhesive on here. And then our 4 pieces that we cut will go on the side. Got that? And then the 4 will go on these sides. So we'll go ahead and add some adhesive. 2 will go on the front and 2 will go on the inside. Just a little 1/8 inch border. Flip that over and add my adhesive on this side. Now you don't have to put that 1/8 inch border. of the coordinating cardstock, but I just think red, black, and white just makes a card pop. So there we've got that. Now we're going to put that, if I can get it apart, our verse right in here. This will be the back of our card. And now we're ready to decorate the front. So we've got, like so. Going to bring in that piece that we embossed. I'm going to put extra adhesive on that because it is more layers of cardstock. Got that. Now we're ready for our layering heart. I've already gotten dimensionals on that. Got that there. And then I think I'm just going to add adhesive to my label. Don't want to add too much adhesive because it's going to go over part of that shuttle. So there we have a fun double-sided shutter card using the brand new limited edition All Together bundle and collection of products. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Remember, if you buy any product from the new All Together collection, I have a special tutorial using the bundle and designer series paper that you can get free when you use the hostess code. And if your order is $30 or more, you also get my monthly tutorial. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.